brings home like it's grieving me, like it remembers the last soul it held more clearly than it remembers me. It's slick with a sweat that tastes like someone else's memory, a warm rank humidity clinging to my bones unnervingly. When I move, it drags behind, heavy as a corpse in snow. And the seams around my jaw crack open, whispering things I don't wanna know. But tonight it twitches like bucks sprinting just beneath 1,000 little legs racing. Every time I try to breathe, I can feel it watching me from the inside out. A parasite wearing me like a hand-me-down sin, waiting for the moment it can crawl out and begin again. Every night it tightens, every night it rises, like it's crawling back to the body it was stolen from, like it remembers home and I'm just a temporary host. I wanna peel it back, not to die, just to break free from this clingy, clammy shroud that keeps suffocating me. This mask reeks of strangers, mildew and forgotten shame, like it's soaked in 1,000 fingerprints that never knew my name. And God, was I last in line for a face that fit right? Is that why it clutches me, crying, crawling, squeezing in the middle of the night? It flutters when I breathe, moth wings trapped in my throat, flickering against my voice like it wants to speak its own note. I swear I saw a ripple once when I tried to stay afloat, a wave of borrowed grief dragging itself across my coat. It's poor strip stories that ain't mine, sweet and rotten mixed, like someone smeared me with old sadness and hoped the rot would stick. I scratch at the borders where my real self fades, and it splits like wet paper, bleeding metaphor, not pain. But something giggles in the split, like the skin's glad I tried again. Who wrapped me in this membrane? Who decided this was me? I'm a silhouette stitched crooked into someone else's dream, and the stitching wriggles nightly, like it wants to wriggle free. I wanna peel it back just to meet my own eyes, not these hollow glossy windows shining with borrowed lies. This second-hand flesh whispers you were never meant to stay, and every drop sliding off me feels like someone else's decay. Yeah, I was last in line for a body that wasn't cursed, and now I'm trapped in this echo, crawling, haunted, reversed. What if underneath there's nothing but smoke? What if I pull too hard and the whole damn soul breaks? What if I was never here, just an impression on the skin, a ghost trying on a costume that refuses to let me in? Worse, what if the skin's the owner and I'm the haunting guest? What if it put me on, pressed tight against If there's a version of me that isn't drowning in this borrowed body, this flesh clings like grief on, numbing with all sorrow, worn too close, too long to roll. If I was last in line for a face that never knew my name, then I'll claw through metaphor, crawl in shadows and flame, till whatever creature lives beneath finally steps into my